Hey guys, Dr. J here. This is episode 21 of my Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough series. In this series, I will be defeating all of the enemies, collecting all of the items, and talking about the story and lore of the game. In this episode, we are going to do some cleanup and complete the first cycle. I messed with my OBS settings and didn't record any game sound for a while. Apologies in advance. Anyway, I had a little chat with Sieglinde, which triggers the last step in Siegmeyer's questline. We need to go back to Ash Lake to complete it, but before that, let's visit Patches. He sells the Crescent Axe, which we need for the Knight's Honor achievement. You could kill him to get it, but I'm not going to do that. It's cheap enough. Now we can go to Ash Lake. Unfortunately, we have to warp to the Stone Dragon bonfire and run all the way to the entrance of the area. Just as a reminder, this step in Siegmeyer's questline only appears if he survived the Chaos Eaters with at least 50% health. There they are. If you want what's best for Siegmeyer and his daughter, you should kill the Chaos Eaters before he jumps into the pit. This is the only way he survives. In any case, his questline is now complete. Next, I returned to the Ulasil Sanctuary to buy all of the Ulasil sorceries. I could have bought them from Princess Dusk as well, but Elizabeth is more convenient. After buying them, we'll still need a couple of spells from Griggs to unlock the Wisdom of a Sage achievement. In order to buy them from him, we'll need more intelligence than we currently have, so in order to level up our intelligence, we'll need quite a lot of souls. I duped some itemized souls, but if you don't want to, you could farm phalanxes in the painted world of Ariamis, or just wait for the next cycle. Freeing Griggs is quick, and we'll earn a ton of souls in the next cycle. The two sorceries we need are Auro Decoy and Foe Control. If everything was done correctly, the Wisdom of a Sage achievement should unlock. And it did. Next, we'll finish the remaining weapon upgrade achievements. We need to do this now, because once New Game Plus starts, all keys and embers are reset, and we have to collect the embers all over again. First, I visited Andre. Before upgrading, I duped the relevant upgrade materials, mainly the Titanite slabs. The chunks are plentiful, but some slabs are very limited. For example, you can only pick up one red Titanite slab without resorting to farming. If you don't want to dupe, just push each weapon upgrade to the slab requirement and finish them in New Game Plus. You only need the ember when modifying a weapon. For example, the large ember for upgrading from +5 to +6. After the Modify step, you can upgrade at a bonfire with the Weaponsmith box. I started with the Enchanted Falchion and upgraded it to +5. Then I upgraded the Occult Club, followed by a Lightning Spear. After that, I upgraded one of our crystal weapons and then created a raw Zweihander and took it to +5. That finished Andre's set of achievements. I planned to go to Vamos next, but then I remembered I hadn't picked up Knight Kirk's armor set, so I went back to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. After killing him for the 3rd time, his corpse will appear by that wall. After grabbing his set, I realized I hadn't unlocked the magic upgrade achievement, so I went to Rickard of Vinheim, created a magic shuttle and upgraded it to +10. Then I finally returned to Vamos, gave him the large Flame Ember and the Chaos Flame Ember, created a Fire Falchion and upgraded it to +10, then reverted it to +5 and ascended it to a Chaos Falchion. Then I upgraded that to +5. That unlocked the last of the weapon upgrade achievements. Now that those are done, we can start the boss weapons for the Knight's Honor achievement. The creation of the boss weapons in DS1 is a bit awkward. Each one needs a specific weapon type upgraded to +10, plus the relevant boss soul. By the way, I forgot to pick up the Hawk Ring earlier, so I'll be grabbing it now. Back to the boss weapons. The +10 base requirement is awkward, so I highly recommend preparing the needed +10 bases before ending this cycle. I didn't, so I had to grab the large ember near the entrance to the depths in the next cycle, which isn't a huge detour, but it's still a waste of time. Also, we shouldn't forget to buy the giant halberd from the giant blacksmith. Like the crescent axe, it's required for the Knight's Honor achievement. Here are the boss weapons I'll craft this cycle. Credit for the recipe list goes to Steam user Ponkberry. So the weapons are the Cursed Greatsword of Artorias, the Chaos Blade, the Moonlight Butterfly Horn, the Golem Axe, Smo's Hammer, the Life Hunt Scythe, the Dark Moon Bow, and the Mana's Catalyst, which is not required for the Knight's Honor achievement, but I'm still making it. That's basically all we can craft in the first cycle. There are still a couple of items for the Knight's Honor we'll need to farm. The Stone Greatsword and the Stone Greatshield from the Stone Giants in Darkroot Garden. I'll be resting at the Hidden Bonfire and attuning the Wrath of the Gods and Homeward Miracles. Wrath of the Gods is great for the Treants. There are 4 Stone Giants near the Moonlight Butterfly Tower, so the farming route is as follows. We'll kill the 4 Stone Giants, then use the Homeward Miracle to get back to the bonfire. We should make sure we have the covetous Goat Serpent Ring equipped and have at least 10 soft humanities. It took me about 4 runs to get the Stone Greatsword and another 3 for the Stone Greatshield. I even got a duplicate Greatsword, but all in all, I had to do less than 10 runs for both. With that done, we are ready to return to the Firelink altar and fill the Lord vessel with the Lord souls we've collected. This is also where you can farm Black Knight weapons on the way to Lord Gwyn. Every variant of the Black Knight is here, and they respawn if you rest. I only need the Black Knight shield, so it's almost guaranteed that by the time I reach Lord Gwyn, I'll get one. No luck on the first try. Second one didn't drop the shield either, but both dropped their weapons. The Black Knight armor set is over here. Still no shield from the third one, but we've got a few more. Solaire's last summoning sign is here. I'll summon him, not because I need his help, but because I feel like this would properly finish his quest line. Let's deal with the last 2 Black Knights. This one didn't even drop his weapon. I've had my fingers crossed for the last one. There we go. Honestly, even without it, I wouldn't have rested. We'll be back here next cycle anyway for the other endings achievement. The final task this cycle is to defeat Lord Gwyn and link the fire. Lord Gwyn isn't particularly difficult, especially with our damage, but he can still kill you. We'll let Solaire vent his frustrations while we wait for the bonfire to appear. Since Solaire survived, we also get the usual Sunlight Medal from him. Now we can choose either link the fire or walk away as the Dark Lord. For the first cycle, I will link the fire to unlock the To Link the Fire achievement. If you prefer, you could leave to unlock the Dark Lord. That's it. Now we'll start a new cycle and we'll have to fight most of the bosses again. Thank you for watching this video, and if it was helpful to you, I would very much appreciate it if you could press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below.